They have sidewalks.
Can't really hear anything over the music, but it's a dramatic situation, so I'll allow it. Ghouls are attacking. It's okay. I'm pretty much almost dead.
By all means, let him go. I wish he'd stop calling you that.
I need someone to
Man the ballista. Where exactly am I supposed to shoot? Shoot the cyclops.
Come on, Sarah. Keep up your fire. Now or never, Sarah. You have to kill it. You did it. I'd hug you if I could.
Victory!
That's the all clear. They're retreating. For now.
Yeah, this is nice. You want to see something like this in more games, where you can actually drag a body around. It doesn't have to be complicated. Easy to move around. Some kind of notes. Big bread.
Nice work there, friend. You've got some real potential.
It looks like in most situations the music isn't that loud. It's more of an exceptional situation. I'll still keep an eye on that. It comes as loud in most situations. Definitely need to tone it down. What's the audio anyway? It's reduced a little bit. Need dark vision somewhere else. You need to be able to switch between it constantly. Guard's note. I was thinking about Liana again, like always I guess, but she's so pretty and so nice, And her uncle says that she'll be a great wizard, like he is. I think I'm going to ask her to marry me. Not today though, but maybe this war will give me a chance to be a hero and prove myself to her. Yeah, I don't think she gives a crap about that. She's gonna marry you, she's gonna do it for other reasons. 3 points for we. Yeah, do we want more spells or more mana? Fire trap. Magical trap that you enemies can't see. Explodes when enemies near. Or freeze. Sprays a non-lethal ice-cold substance that freezes an enemy for a couple of seconds. Creates a slippery pool of ice if it hits the ground. Adrenaline effect, permanent effect. Lightning bolt. Enhanced damage against creatures standing in water. I think we... Well, I don't know. Do we really need heal soon? Because we're going to go for range combat. So if we were a fighter, we could use the heal spells. I think we might want some additional... I think we want more mana, which means alertness. Automatically detect secret objects when you are standing still. Magic affinity. Your maximum mana is increased to 40. That's doubling our mana. There is some kind of passive regeneration of mana, I think, but it's so slow it's barely going to matter. We need 5 more points. I can't afford anything else now. Not really.
Thanks for your help, lad. Let's hope we won't need it again.
A bestiary of Ashan. A recent study of Ashan's fauna gave us an interesting account of the creature's weaknesses. For instance, while most of the basic creatures like spiders are very vulnerable to fire and will avoid it, creatures with a demonic taint like the orcs and the goblins are naturally more resistant to fire. They are, however, as vulnerable to lightning as anyone else. Undead are a different matter, having no concept of fear or injury. They are difficult to defeat. However, a fortunate adventurer may find blessed weapons crafted from the very substance of dragons that do great damage to these creatures. So basically a little bit of a guide. We need to get the lightning bolt fairly soon then. Should we go fire trap lightning bolt or freeze lightning bolt? Don't know. Don't want to think about it now.
You handle yourself pretty well in a fight. Care to join us for a pint at the Golden Rivet?
What? No, I should be able to... Yeah. Should be able to do kicks. This looks like an area transition. Interesting start to the game. Making enemies of Stonehelm guards will make something. Okay, warnings. Making enemies of the Stonehelm guards will make the main objective impossible. Don't do it. Find entrance to Meneland's mansion.
No time to talk. Sorry.
A bow. Wooden staff. Wooden staff. Okay. Staffs are slow weapons that don't inflict much damage, but are perfect for fighting against a pack of enemies, as they can easily stun or knock down those they hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel a staff is sort of your fallback. So if I do this and put it away, staff pops up. Okay.
I need to make sure all the cisterns are full in case they come again.
Short sword. Daggers. Two treasures. Pork. Wow. Stonehelm guard shield. We can't use it. That's a skill. I don't think we'll ever have the skill.
They do that, we're trapped.
We'll need them to I doubt it. For sure. Ghouls don't swim well.
Maybe Lord Menelek
What do we
will
do
be
with
able
the
to help
bodies?
us defend such things.
Mind your step there. We might try launching skeletons over the wall.
What happened?
Splintered on impact mostly. It's a right.
I don't want any trouble.
Wonder what we can find here.
Was that parasite Arontier with them? Did you see him?
Oh, for dragon's sake!
Okay, where I'm supposed to go. Probably not climb to places, but doesn't mean I shouldn't. Can you jump?
They weakened some of the walls.
They had a
We have work to do.
cyclops. Ela, save us!
Trying to find perhaps some kind of a special loot.
You know what they say about the size of a man's front gate? That big one must be Menelag's.
I need to talk to that woman. So, but what about these? Why are these even existing here if they don't serve a purpose? Just find a secret area. Okay. This is terrible. Because this means we're going to waste even more time looking around in places. Full health potion. I'll take that. I feel these would be more useful for maybe a warrior of some sort. Ah. Yeah, I want to try find out how these ladders work. I just back down to them or something. So ladders are gonna get us killed.
Try to keep the streets clear, okay? We don't know if they'll come again.
If it weren't for
Strange
them-
noises out here tonight, don't you think? I hope that doesn't mean they're under attack.
Ah, looks like just a little fireball damage. Shouldn't be too hard to fix.
Yes.
Don't worry, they said. Won't be here for a few days, they said. Schmucks.
What is this? Oil jars. How do these work?
Got to wash the blood out of these. Wash out the blood. Leave her be, Sarah. She's not important. Some things will never be clean now. Never ever be clean.
Well, you're right about that. I'm totally lost. Great thing that this game doesn't have a map. Yeah, I mean someone's house, clearly. There's no way we'll find all the secret places simply because I can't keep straight where I will be and where not. Who trashes? I have potions, okay, that's something genuinely useful. Hmm. Scroll of freeze. Okay, how does that work? Cast freeze when used, okay. So we already screwed things up, we might as well test it on a live subject and see if it's useful. Crap. Wait, building was somewhere very close here, wasn't it?
If it weren't for them,
Yes. Staying still. Yep. New items get highlighted. Excellent. Good to know. I don't think we found anything else of interest. This is the house we already visited. This is where we came from originally. Hides. More treasures. Okay, I think that's enough exploration for now. I'm sure there are wonderful, wonderful things for you to find, but I'd like to get things going at least a little bit. Ooh, what is this? Okay, who are you?
Excuse me.
Oh, you must be the envoy. Here's our guest. By gosh.
Okay.
I'm here to see the wizard Lord Menelag on behalf of Master Fenric.
You must be Sareth. I was getting worried about you, though maybe for no reason. Uncle said you helped kill a Cyclops. Sorry, I'm Lyanna, Menelag's niece and pupil.
Niece? Pupil?
Uncle will be so pleased to see you. But you'll want to wash up before dinner. Please, follow me.
With pleasure. I mean, yes. Excellent.
X.
Guard! Please open the portcullis!
Yes.
We've had a feast prepared in your honor, you know.
Yes. Ooh, 3 skill points. That's good enough for something. 5 if we want more mana. But it's good enough for another spell. So it's more of a fire trap or I don't think I'll want to spend them anywhere at the moment. With 4 points we would get healing. I don't think that's a good idea. If the game provides enough healing for a fighter to survive, it has to provide enough healing for a mage to survive. So we should focus on attacking and getting more mana. I don't think the flame arrow will be good enough. And then regeneration is basically the holy grail of things, but that's far, far away. So we're not gonna get there unless we'll take probably at least something to like Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I don't think about it. Not now.
Welcome to the house of Menelag.
So you're Sareth. Good to see you, lad. With those necromancers at the walls, watch it with that. I was getting worried. I trust you brought the Shantiri crystal. Of course you have. Good. I'll take that, my lad, for safekeeping. Tomorrow we sail with it, and careful with that soup there, to the Temple Isle, resting place of the Skull of Shadows. Let Arantir throw his army against the walls. We'll be off sealing his doom.
Don't dismiss Arantir too lightly. There are rumors that he might be the Dark Messiah.
You're stuffing nonsense, girl. All three of us know better than that.
But the time is right for the prophecy.
I'll worry about dusty old prophecies. You worry about the expedition. You're in charge of it, after all.
Of course, Uncle. Good night. And to you too, Sareth.
Please don't tell me you find that sort of thing cute.
Listen well, boy. I know why you're really here, but Liana doesn't, and we'll keep it that way. Fenrig's business doesn't touch her. Understood?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you don't know, and that's probably for the best. The servants will show you to the guest house. Get some sleep, hero. We sail with the morning tide.
Ooh. Secret things going on. What a shock.
Sir! Sir, wake up! The manor is under attack! There are necromancers everywhere! I'm going to see if the master is alright. Hide yourself!
There's a light up there.
There's no way out! We're trapped!
Yes. Fire was definitely the correct choice for us. Mana, daggers, bestiary of Ashur, and food. So we can get out the window, I suppose. Out of my way. I think food rations are basically a shitty healing item. 2 health heal. 1/5 of the power of a healing potion. Seems to be a pretty limitless inventory you have. Okay. Where else? Okay, what exactly do we want me to do?
You're a dead man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Die.
So I guess that's where we need to go.
Don't try to run.
Where do you keep coming from? Yeah, don't forget to kick your enemies into the fire. That's the advice. Yeah, definitely focus on smart fighting. Oops. monitor. Oh, see, it's not coming out of there. Oil jar, so they've lit that on fire. Probably could have used this as a weapon too. And a potion. And a health potion. Suppose we could have used that to maybe hit them or crash something here. Yeah, physics. Considering that, the telekinesis spell could be very useful. Again, I don't know. That's no good. It's not a huge investment, we're gonna take it at some point.
No surprise there. Stonehelm does have a thieves guild.
We can, in theory, sneak around if we don't have sneaking skills, so better not even try. Gauge you are seeing in the middle of your screen indicates how well you are hidden. The fuller it is, the harder you are to see. Okay. I see. Having a burning, lighting finger apparently does not increase your visibility. I'm slowly getting the gist of things here. It's very hard to move with these. A potion, and a potion. Okay, looks like sort of a labyrinth where you could possibly sneak by. Chance of success, probably not so great. It's an archer. Yeah, what I'm afraid here is that
Like anything is going to happen with the fish pond.
it's just a matter of time before things go to action. At that point, we would have been better off just killing these guys when we see them instead of trying to evade them. And now we don't see him. Yeah. He's on the move here somewhere, and we have no idea where. we could pass this area without fuss. It's a test, more or less. I want to see if there's any other items of interest here. Not really, no.
You won't make die! Ow!
Fishies. Nice. Okay, is there any loot here? Doesn't look like it.
Don't show some skill before I kill you.
Keep looking. We need to get inside and secure the crystal.
Yeah, I need to... There has to be a... Do I want to use a staff or a short sword? Be a staff. Because I'm not looking to do damage, I'm maybe looking to block or disrupt. Mana, health. And area transition, and I guess that's good enough for us. So, action sequences mixed in with sort of just pointless running around and dialogue. I have a good feeling about what it's going to be. It's going to be sort of a mix between high or very intense fighting, then some kind of puzzles, or I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's not going to be those stealth areas, but options for where you have a situation that is very bad for you if you start a fight. So if you're a super warrior, you can maybe handle it, but for others, you're sort of you need to puzzle out how you're going to get rid of the fighters. So find some kind of an area where you can fight near, like those fires, where you can maybe block a few attacks and just get rid of the fighters instead of spending a huge amount of energy or magic to get rid of them. I can maybe kill three of those knights at the same time, and that's it. So I don't think that's going to change if we're going to take more spells. We just don't have the mana for it now. So our best option is probably just to take more mana at the moment. We'll go. It would be 30 extra points, so almost doubling what we have now. So we would move up probably from 3 to 5 guys that we could take out just like that without any fuss. So for our current survivability, that's probably better than having another spell that you can't really afford to throw anyway. So, but yeah, decent start to the game.